Well, they call it the Alfa Ferrari, don't they? So I suppose that's it. I had a friend who got a written off Ferrari, and next door to it was a written off Alfa Sprint. And I went down there and he wanted to sell both of them, so I thought it would be great to have a Ferrari engine in an Alfa Sprint. So that's what we did. The inspiration came from an 037 Lancia. So we were building an 037 Lancia, but an Alfa, so it has a space frame on the front and a space frame on the back. And if you look at the suspension, it's got double shocks on the back, which I think we copied off the RS200, that was it. So there's bits and pieces of all different cars. This is an Opel Manta 400 bonnet. I can't remember what other bits were off it. The engine is pretty well standard, except for it had a close ratio gearbox, and the engine is out of a car similar to like Magnum used to have in the series, yeah. And we had to shorten the roof. We shortened the roof, put arches on it. We built the arches from chicken mesh and bits of clay, covered it with filler, and made all the molds, and that's what we did. And the spoiler was a bit of aluminium bent around a broom handle, which did the job. From there, we started rallying, and then that's how it got on. 86, the Widing, that's it, which I think we finished. It actually handled very well at the end, it didn't at the beginning, and then we widened the front track, and we altered all the shock absorbers to motorbike shock absorber, and it was actually quite good then. But before that, it was terrible. What I learned is you want the ease of taking parts off and putting them back on, whereas on that, there's a lot of things that aren't very easy. You have to take the whole engine out to get at certain things. So, and lightness, that was the other thing. That car is quite heavy. There was a place in Radnor, because I obviously love Radnor, where I was with Andrew Sankey co-driving, and we went over he said it's a flat crest, and I remember we went over the crest and took off, and the front end came up, and all I could see is the sky, and I remember thinking how that was going to end, but it ended okay. That's one of the worst bits I had in the car, yeah. And the last event was, I don't know, it's 96, was it? Was a woodpecker, where it was on the long straight, and it blew the engine up, and we dragged it home, put it in the barn, and there it sat for 28 years till now, where we've dragged it back out for Brecon 100 years celebration. It was a good car, very good car.